and Lithuania was the first one to declare independence in Russia. United States was 48th to recognize Lithuania, 48th, because they were so afraid, Mr. Bush was so afraid that Gorbachev is going to get angry and Gorbachev, bam, 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 bam. Only when the 3 million stood against the tanks and the whole world saw that, all of the newspaper men, everybody saw that, all of a sudden things changed and turned around. So I think when we're talking about diplomacy, we have to remember who Putin is. I don't mean to say anything, but we all know he's been trained in a certain way. He is not what Mr. Trump thinks of diplomacy would be. You know, he's not Merkel or he's not he's somebody else. And I think it's very important for us to remember where we are. And I want to add one more thing, that 2 years ago, the whole of Lithuania was knitting shawls and knitting hats and knitting gloves to send to Ukraine. And so when you said brothers, this is what we love our president for, Dalia Grybauskaitė, because she always says that we are.
Yeah. I think Americans are very naive about Russia. They're actually stupid. Because, you know, this thing, no, see, you can't be politically correct. You got to be, they call a spade a spade. You got to call out America. I mean, you talk to his generals, you know. Look at the history. Thousands, 1,500 years. Russia, what do they produce? Nothing. A bunch of gangsters. And, you know, and they got to squeeze the hell out of Russia. In another 2-3 years, Russia will collapse. The whole world will be back.
We have time for one more question, and then it was 1 o'clock, and we all hope to see everybody at the festival, and our defense attaché will be there as well, and having lunch and enjoying the wonderful culture in Iran. So one last question. Дякую всім, що прийшли.
What you can say about Belarus, our relationship, because Belarus play a big role in this conflict. Even they signed Minsk agreement.
And there are a lot of concern about Belarus because they are too infiltrated by Russian security services and military, and they are not so free in decision making without consulting with Russia, and even they are very vulnerable to. In case if Russia decides to go to open aggression against Ukraine, and there is some objections from the president of Lukashenko himself, but Russia has instruments and leverage how to avoid it and how to even remove maybe him aside. That's the problem. They don't have so mature civil society, unfortunately, in Belarus as in Ukraine. Very weak opposition, which is mostly outside of the country. People are not so active in trying to change something. They adapted to what is going on. And the country without historical experience of being independent. Ukraine was short period of time, you know the history, from Cossack time to World War I, then World War II. So we always were part of some kind of local picture, and we were independent even for a short period of time. There are coins, there are marks still, which we can buy about trident of God knows what century. Belarus always was a part of something. Mostly all Russia or Poland. So it's not easy. As a people, they understand us, that we are trying to defend our country, and they understand that Russia is not right in our case,